Ask Topbot because it has a lot of ways to decrease your anxiety.
Topbot is never scared.
But no, seriously, like the best thing to do is to send a consultation. Send us your consult with pictures, and we can connect with you. We can chat with you, and answer all your questions. We fully understand that it is kind of scary to go through surgery, but that's why at Top Aesthetics we have designed this amazing kind of system that you don't have to worry about anything, because let alone the part of the surgical procedure and going under anesthesia and all of that. But then, what you have to do like before and after, and we have everything organized for you. So you don't have to work or care about who's going to take care of you, who's going to do your massages, you're going to have proper care after surgery, which is extremely important, and all of that should ease your mind when you come with us. But
also we do all the fat transfers under ultrasound guidance, so
we are training center for ultrasound fat grafting. So we teach other people how to do it right.
We want to make sure that the dangerous part of it is when you inject fat directly into the muscle. So using ultrasound, we make sure that that fat stays on top of the muscle to reduce the risk of fat embolism, which is the main concern.
Saludos desde Guatemala. What brand implants do we use? So we use Allergan and Sientra. Those are the two brands of implants that we use, and they are very well respected in the world. Those two brands.
You have a patient at the hotel that's I
Yay.
guess getting a procedure tomorrow.
That's
All
awesome.
right. You'll probably see some of our post-ops there as well.
That's right.
You can chat with them. What brand implants do you use? You answered that, right?
Yes, Allergan and Sientra. That's probably a good question for Topbot. I'm not sure if Topbot knows that question. I'm coming to see you all the way from Canada. Awesome. Actually, it's amazing. We have a lot of Canadian patients, which is great. And Toronto is closer than most of the other cities that we get patients from, like California, Washington State. We get a lot of people from the west coast of the United States, which is actually farther away from like Toronto. But we also get people from other places in Canada, including Vancouver, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, all over.
Hi doctor, you did my BBL 360 about 4 hours ago.
That's cool.
4 hours ago.
Recovery.
That's awesome. No, what is it?
No, 4 THS?
Yeah,
probably
4 months
months
ago, right?
ago. 4 months ago.
I need some touch-ups. Would it be in person? Yeah, so if it's 4 months ago, you still have some time to go. So on your 6 month follow-up, you need to submit pictures or come and see us in person. So then we can discuss anything about any touch-ups.
Years ago was what they correct.
Okay, well if it's years ago, then you're pretty much ready for a touch-up. So what we tell you is send a new consultation, online. By the way, let me show you how to do that because it's extremely simple. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna show you how to do that.
So someone asked, what if you can't come in 6 months? You could do it over send photos. It doesn't have to be in person. There should be an email sent out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a very good system for remote follow-ups. That's most of our patients do that because they are not from Florida. So we will send you a link so you can upload your photos, and then you can just write down any concerns that you have. We get the link. We're gonna put together your before and afters. We're gonna respond with our plan, and we can connect and chat in person or over the phone. So in order to send a consultation, if you go to our website, let me find I'm standing backwards. So if you are here, if you go to our website, if you go to here to our main page, you're gonna find a little button here that says book now in the corner. So if you click the book now button and then you click where it says get a free consultation, there you go. So you have here the form, pick the surgeon, you go fill out this form, and voila. So that's all you have to do. Even for revisions, you just have to do that. So if you want to do that, then just send a new consultation, send new photos, and we will.
Someone asked, do we do circumferential tummy tucks?
Every week.
Oh, That's
bread and butter for
pretty
us.
much the bread and butter over here. Someone asks, what's the farthest location a patient came from? Probably
Japan.
Singapore or Japan?
Singapore.
Or Japan.
Japan was the farthest, but yeah, we just had a patient from Singapore. Not actually a long time ago, a couple of months ago. I'm trying to see, I'm trying to lose weight and work out more so I have a better results before. Yes, that's actually a great idea. The best shape you can be on before your surgery, the best result you're gonna have. That not to mention that if you already lost significant amount of weight and you want to do this and then continue to lose weight, is possible, but we would recommend not to, kind of try to reach within 10 to 20 pounds of your ideal body weight, because if you're going to lose 30 or 40 pounds, there's probably going to be some excess skin that you might have, and that's one of the things that you want to optimize. Okay, what else?
Let's see. Someone says we should do a giveaway. Maybe.
Yeah.
But for now, we got
We have
some
a
awesome
giveaway.
specials.
Don't we have a giveaway now?
We have a promotion.
Yeah, that's right. We should do a
Which
giveaway.
is kind of
Maybe you know what we'll do the next one? I think that's a great idea, and we did it before. But we're gonna bring the Wheel of Fortune back. The
Oh,
Wheel
yeah?
of Fortune is
I don't know
very
this Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna have a Wheel of Fortune right here, and then we're gonna throw the Wheel of Fortune. But you actually had to log in and talk to us in order to do that. But anyway, if you guys wanna just come and talk to us, then we can maybe hook you up with a giveaway today. Who knows?
What are the promotions?
All right, so you go to our website, and here you go to, it says promotions, click in there, and it says summer special at Top Aesthetics, all-inclusive mommy makeover, 2 body procedures, stay for $1,000. That is quite a deal. That is super, super nice. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good promotion. So all that, your transportation and your assistant stay is provided as well with your recovery assistant. So
That
2
is-
body procedures, transportation, and recovery assistance. So that's almost a giveaway.
2 weeks from my surgery, I feel awesome from my first day. You guys are the best. Actually, I feel ready to go back for more work. Well, 2 weeks. You have to
Easy,
wait a bit, but we are so glad you are doing that great, and that's our goal. And you're that you're happy with the results. But you're happy in 2 weeks. You're gonna be so happy in 6 months.
Promotions on breast lift, yes, that includes breast lift as well. So website is topaesthetics.com. Johnston Win Mama says, do you carry all sizes in stock of implants, or do we need to let you know? Yes, we have them in-house. So once we settle on a size, all we got to do is go to our little fancy dandy closet and pick them out. And not just size-wise, profiles as well. Full profile, moderate profile. So they're all in there, and not just in one brand.
Yeah,
We
two
have
brands.
2 different
Yeah.
brands. So
We should show you this handy dandy closet that Dr. Nasseri is talking about. It's actually pretty nice. You
It's
will
real
feel
nice.
like a librarian. It's just one of those wheels that you
Yeah.
turn and the whole wall moves. You can actually get crushed between these gold walls, but that's where we get it's nice.
It's
All the
a very
implants are
zen
there.
place for me to hide, but now I guess I can get crushed.
We
so.
gave it away. Where's Dr.
Oh.
Nasseri? He's been crushed that day.
Angela asks, I want a BBL and I would like to get larger implants. Would taking out implants to get bigger implants be considered as 1 or 2 procedures?
That is an implant exchange fee on top of the breast lift or breast augmentation, whatever you need. It's just because a lot of times we have to do something
Right.
with your capsule. We have to make the pocket a little bit smaller. It requires more work when you're exchanging implants, So it's not actually a significant increase in price at all. But it does require a little bit more work, and we charge an implant exchange fee, which is $1,000.
Yeah, so it's 1 procedure plus the exchange fee. So
Yeah.
it's and you want us to correct that pocket. Otherwise, it's not going to look great.
Right.
And
a lot of times, if you put bigger implants, you have to open the pocket on the top to create a little bit more space. If you're going smaller, then you have to close down the pocket just to make it fit, snag and fit, so the smaller implant is not like flying around in the big pocket that you created now.
Yeah, check the website regularly for these promotions, because we try to, change them. Also the Instagram, whether it's, the main clinic Instagram or Magic Surgeon or Dr. Samazing, either one. Do we have payment plans? Yes, they're all.
Yeah, actually,
on the website.
Let's go back to that place. So you go here to resources, and then it says financing on the bottom right here, and then you go to financing, and then here you can actually hit, apply to CareCredit, get patient file. You can apply right here from the website, and then it will give you, however much you need to finance. It will actually do the financing for you right there. So you will see the different plans that we have, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, and then how much will be the payment and so forth. So it's actually really cool.
Let's see. TikTok. I asked the question, please. All right. All right.
Sorry. We were ignoring
we got
TikTokers.
too excited. Let's see.
Sorry, TikTokers. Let's see.
I got a 360 lift 4 months post-op. I have a pooch at the bottom of my stomach. Do you think that will go away?
That's right. Well, in 4 months you're still in the healing process, and it all depends on your skin retraction ability, and also on, I would say, the amount of skin laxity that you had before. So we'll see. The most important thing is that we're consistent with the follow-up period, and send us photos at 6 months. At 6 months, we're going to be able to tell better what would be kind of the future, what can you expect about that pouch, if it needs to be removed, maybe like a mini tummy tuck, or if it is going to improve after. Usually after 6 months, you're pretty much with 80% of your healing process, so there's not going to be a much significant improvement after that. So 6 months follow-up, and we will answer that question better.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone says, I'm 107, 5'1". What's the lowest weight you can be for a tummy tuck, skinny BBL, and lipo? I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's a weight issue. We just have to assess, where you have fat and how much skin laxity, but we do the skinny BBLs all the time.
Yeah, I think the smallest that I've done are in the BMI of 20. Like if you're below 20, 18 and 19 are still normal, but they are closer to underweight. And they usually below 20, you don't have enough fat to make a difference. You have to be probably at 20 on a BMI, and it depends on your height. So your weight depends on your height. Actually, BMI is a better assessment.
Yeah, but if you have a lot of skin laxity and need a tummy tuck, I mean, that doesn't really matter.
Saline implants, sure. We do saline implants if you want to or need to. We prefer silicone, and we can give you the answers to that. Even TopBot can give you the answers about that. But we can do saline implants. Usually I reserve my saline implants for patients that want to go really large, or they're going to look on the faker side, more roundish. So in those cases, I think the saline implants do a better job. But otherwise, I prefer silicone.
Someone asked about transportation to and from pre-op and post-op visits.
Yeah, so pre-op transportation is usually, so this is the transportation that is included in Top Aesthetics. The hotel has a shuttle that goes to the airport and will bring you to the hotel if you want to book the shuttle or find the shuttle. This is the Marriott, Courtyard by Marriott here in Fort Lauderdale. And that same van occasionally could take you to the med spa, which is where the pre-op happens. Although that appointment, you might have to either take an Uber or drive yourself to the med spa, which is about a mile or less than a mile from the hotel. Then the day of surgery, we will pick you up at the hotel. We'll bring you here to Top Aesthetics. We'll do the procedure, and we will take you back post-op. And then the post-operative appointments, it depends on when it is and when it happens. We can bring you back here to the office, or we can do it at the hotel. And a lot of times we do it also remotely at the hotel. So those are the the pre-op appointments, so if you had to come for the pre-op appointment the day before your surgery, which now for those patients having a BBL have to, then you can also either take an Uber or drive yourself here to the clinic. Or we will see you at the med spa, depending on the day, on which day that happens. All right, what else?
What website? Topaesthetics.com. So
maybe we should just pin it in there. I'm a few months post-op. I'm so happy with my results. Thank you so much, Dr. P. Thank you, Amanda. I'm happy that you're happy. Very happy. Okay, I did something here. The lights, the brightness. I lowered the brightness to 0. Couldn't see anymore. I don't want to ignore the TikTokers.
Yeah, they get mad. They get mad quick.
But we try to answer everybody's questions. Let's see more. Jesus, forgot. Sorry, does it include the circumferential and BBL? Yes, the promo, I think if you're talking about, it does include the circumferential and BBL. Let's see, who is here? This keeps happening here. Okay. Arm lift, yes, arm lift is a body procedure, so it's included. Sí, hablamos español también. Jamelinre. Ok. Si tienen preguntas en español, nos pueden decir en español. Rihanna Spa, we do arm lift. We do it frequently. We do a lot of massive weight loss patients, many of which require arm lift. And there's 2 ways of doing arm lift: a short scar and a long scar. And we have a lot of info. Okay, so they keep popping for some reason.
Yes, I'm Dr. Nasseri.
Yes, here's Dr. Nasseri.
This guy.
Also, if you guys didn't know, but you have to check our YouTube channel. If you go here to the bottom of the page in our website, you can hit straight and jump in the YouTube channel, because all these questions that we are answering, and here it's telling you, look, we are live in YouTube as well. But all these questions are answered here, and you can even look at the Soso Fit, and you can see myself dressed up in that amazing suit.
You want to see that one?
Yeah, you really want to see that one. We will definitely recommend that one. By the way, so if you haven't gotten this suit, you should. What is the volume? I think I lower the volume.
Here.
Let's see here. I have it here. We do a lot of body contouring, but we don't have a good way to analyze how much your body contour has changed until now. Because now we have this revolutionary technology that I'm going to show you in a minute what we have in this package. In this package, the suit. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. And that's it. So once you put your suit on, amazing. Now you're ready to take your measurements. Now the box also includes, we're gonna do it fast, a little holder for scanning, and this is very impressive. This is a holder, so you put the phone in here. I can look through the different measurements, both for body fat percentage, 20%. See? Maybe. Shoulders width, 17.4 inches. Upper. Usually guys should check that out, the Soso Fit suit, because I think it's amazing technology that you can use to follow your progress. I think it's really, you can order from sosofit.com website. Your coordinators, if you know your coordinators, can tell you more about it and guide you through the process. But yeah, if you're having surgery soon, just do it, because you can do it pre-op, and then you will see how much of a change in your body you got, post-op. So it's really, really cool. Something that
it's awesome. Something you can measure, your swelling, your recovery, 6 months, a year down the line. I mean, Dr. Palladino did it. He's going on vacation soon, so I'll be curious to see how those numbers change when he gets back.
They're gonna change for the worse, probably for the much worse. But so, luckily I know somebody that knows how to do liposuction right here. So we can help each other.
Yeah, but and if you do follow up with it for the year, are we still offering that for the ZozoFit?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
The, for
If
the
you,
refund?
so the cool thing is that if you do your ZozoFit, before and after, and then you're consistent with your follow-ups and send us the follow-up measurements, we will refund you those $100 at the end of the year. So once you send us those consistently, then if you did a good job with the follow-ups, we will definitely refund you the cost of the suit. Yeah, we're trying to make it more available for our patients. Let's see, what else?
If anybody wants to join live and do a quick consult, that's fine as well.
Wandering Moon has a question for Dr. Nassiri.
Yes.
Here's Dr. Nassiri. He can answer your question.
How may I help you?
More questions here.
Let's see. What's our revision policy? That's a good question. I don't know. Will Topbot be able to answer that one?
I think so.
Do we have the little chat screen? Is it up or no? Okay.
We can. Let me see. We can use the one online, I think.
Yeah, there should be a chat screen Topbot doing soon as well, but
see if I can find it. See, so the revision policy.
Wandering Moon wants to know, how did I go from a bioengineering degree into doing this? Good question. YouTube. Learned everything via YouTube. I'm joking. So I did engineering as an undergraduate, but I really wanted to be involved with clinical care and seeing patients and interacting with patients. And that's why after getting through engineering and bioengineering, I decided to pivot into medical school and go that route. And it was a long road, but I'm much happier. I love being able to interact with patients, help patients get to their goals and, increase their confidence and all those things. So, but it did help me because I learned a lot, through engineering, all these different, design elements and structure and all these, numbers helped me, kind of mold me to the person I am today. So it helped. It helped, but I love what I do now. It was a long road, but I'm happy to be here with Dr. Palladino at Top Aesthetics. So
somebody, they were researching your background.
Yeah, I love it.
Good job. That's what usually all guys do. Research the background, the hell out of the background of your surgeon. And also, we encourage you to research a lot of practices because we know on what we are doing here, and we know that it's going to be extremely difficult to find a place that does everything we do. Has everything taken care of at the level that we do it and the safety level that we do it, managing the safety protocols. Things like measuring your hemoglobin non-invasively during surgery and after surgery. If you find now another practice that does it and they charge you the same that we are charging you, let me know, because I guarantee you and I put money that you want. The other things, the technology that we have in the operating room, from every single machine that we use to everything that we do post-op for you in terms of care, you will not find it.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is one of probably the top reason, that a lot of patients come to us, and why we're here is safety, and that's our number one priority. And this is elective surgery, so we want to make sure that you're always in good hands. So
here, a great question saying, if your surgery is not going to take care for a while, do you recommend sending up updated photos? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So that is definitely a really, really good question, and a reminder for everyone that, because remember, with us you can book a year ahead, right? So up to a year ahead. So if your surgery is not going to happen in the next 9 months, and let's say you drop another 20 pounds or 30 pounds, it's very important that you reach out and send photos. Do it through your coordinator, and she can upload it to your file so we can take a look at it and perhaps connect if we think that the plan changed, or if you have any questions about it. So I think it's really good that we get connected within the month of surgery or something like that with new updated photos, if that's the case. So yes, please.
Yeah, and it's if you lost weight, amazing, even better. But if you gained, a lot of weight, we would like to know that too, because it does change some plans, and we want to make sure we're ready and able to talk to you about the plan and any changes if they're necessary.
It's I'm going bland. I love my body now. Well, show us. We are here. We would like to see it. If you
Sweetheart says interested in a consultation live, you can join, but if it's
for a consultation, it's very easy. So you can request to join, and we will have gladly have you and talk to you right here. Or also you can go here to our website, topaesthetics.com. Go where it says book now in the bottom, and then it takes you straight to it says get a free consultation. Submit a form, fill out the form, and done. And then within 24 hours, we'll give you a quote with all the surgical plan after we review your case. So that's it. But we are happy to do the consultation in person here. You're gonna have 2 opinions. For the price of 0. So that's good. Also, regarding photos, make sure you submit or bring your wish pics because it helps the communication a lot. And remember that if you send good photos, we create beautiful simulations for you. So these simulations are really, we try to make it as as close as possible to what it's going to be later, so we can have a real understanding and good expectations. So send us good photos and upload wish pics. Those are 2 recommendations.
Someone asked about before-after pictures from Dr. Morales and Dr. Nasseri. You should be there. They are on my Instagram, and there should be on Top Aesthetics as well. And I'm adding more and more.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm setting this up better.
That's
I'm
awesome.
all the way from Canada.
All
right.
Work and want to come and see you.
That is awesome. Are you in Toronto or which part? Let's see if we can put you here. We have you here in the big screen now. Good.
Is it me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We just put you up on the screen so the rest of the viewers can see you as well.
The rest of the world.
Are you? I didn't meet what specific, but I got quoted and I got one of those made of me, like what I would look like after surgery.
The simulations.
Right. The simulations, yeah.
Absolutely fell in love with it, and I want to book with you. I have to say a little bit more because single mom life, and I'm in university myself. That's why I looked up your background.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Good. I like that.
My question is, do you guys know anything, because I didn't get to meet with you specifically, so this is kind of cool that I'm doing this. Do you know anything about something called hypermobility Ehlers-Danlos though, and results in plastic surgery? Because that is what I have, and it's known to have trying to lose as much weight as possible so that I don't stretch out again. Have you heard of that?
Yes. We've done surgeries on patients that have your condition. It's a collagenopathy, and as long and if you're young and healthy is not a problem. We do sometimes we do a little bit of a further workup on patients like you. Do you have a cardiologist by any chance or not?
Yeah, I had an echocardiogram done, I think a week ago,
Great.
and it was absolutely normal. So I don't fall into that category.
Okay.
I would have passed away giving birth to my son at the time.
Yes,
I know
great.
that I don't want another kid, so that's why I'm like, I need to get this done. But I was quoted like $17,000, and for me that's like $23,000 Canadian. So that's why I'm like, oh, this promo, Dr. Nasseri, that's pretty enticing. Do you know Ehlers-Danlos, and can you contribute the same results as Dr. Palladino with the simulation pictures that he gave me?
Yeah, so first of all, me and Dr. Palladino usually work hand in hand, on major cases, to begin with. And second of all, the quote that maybe you were given, it might be, were there any additional procedures that they tacked onto that?
It was I can't even say
So a
that.
circumferential, right.
And it was included.
So that's why, because then now you're doing,
So the circumferential is the tummy tuck and the buttock lift.
Yeah.
So with plus minus fat grafting. So that's usually how it is. But yeah, absolutely. And you're right. The reason why we do this is also because we want just to do specifically the same thing that you just mentioned. We want to promote him more because he has less patients on his calendar, and we work together. We work together, so it doesn't matter. We will guarantee you the same result.
Yeah, and with you, some of the bigger things we worry about with Ehlers-Danlos is comorbidities, right? If like your cardiac issues or things like that. So if you went through an entire pregnancy and your heart did absolutely fine, that's like the biggest challenge, And if your cardiologist,
a stress test.
Yeah, that's like a in-house stress test. Because that's when your heart, it's under increased blood volume. All kinds of stuff happen in pregnancy, and if you tolerated that without an issue, you theoretically should be okay. But we do require your, certain specialists to give us a clearance, be like, hey, she's fine, no worries. You can undergo anesthesia. It's those sort of things that we'd have to talk about prior to that and make sure we get those clearances. And if everything's a go, then it should be fine.
One thing that I didn't get to do, like when I reached out to your guys' company, they gave me this quote and they said that I need to pay the booking fee in order to talk, well, it wasn't to talk to you guys, but that's why I'm really glad that I'm here right now, because I can ask you questions before making a decision and putting that money down, that non-refundable money. So these are things that I'm just able to clear up with, and then I can definitely book. So now you're saying that the $9,999 and could include my circumferential and my BBL and drop me $5,000 basically.
Yeah, it could
for
be.
my quote.
Yeah.
Because if that's available to me, then I would like to take up that opportunity. But my other question is if I were to lose another significant amount of weight, can I avoid a circumferential?
Well,
Can we talk my card?
usually it's the other way around, because the reason for the circumferential is to lift the lower body, including the booty and doing the tummy tuck at the same time. So it lifts the front of the body and the back of the body. So losing more weight usually doesn't help with necessarily
Muscle within your butt. What if I turn in one of those?
well, you had
Like Liz.
you really have to work out a lot for that, but I don't know. I think it's something that we had to go and actually look specifically to your case and photos and let you know. But we're happy to do that too.
Yeah, well, but remember, the circumferential is kind of two procedures of itself, right? It's a tummy tuck and an actual buttock lift. So anything else, I think that's where your question was. You want to tack onto that would be kind of separate. But that's what a circumferential is we're actually lifting your buttocks. It's not a BBL. It's different from a BBL or a fat transfer. So
in the quote that I got. So it's like I didn't ask for a BBL, but maybe I have to get one.
Okay.
So I don't know.
maybe that's what it was. It was something else might have been tacked on to that. But we'd be happy to look at your...
Yeah, we definitely can talk to you.
Yeah, if you sent your
sure.
consultation and your photos...
Text DM us, DM here, once we're done, send us a DM and we will reach out to you with your name and everything, and we can set up like a consult, really.
Because to get it done sooner rather than later, and if doctor's sorry, like you seem like I did my research right then and there.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, no, absolutely. As we want you to be happy, but we also want everything to be done in a safe, controlled manner. And send your consultation. We'll take a look at your photos. We'll see exactly what you need, and if you don't need something, we're not gonna force you to do anything. It's what
You want me photos that you made as well?
The what?
you cut off.
You want me to send the photos that you guys like?
No, we have it in your file. So once we pull your file, we have all the information there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys can take a look from there.
Yeah. Just DM us, through the main, Instagram or website, or send it through your full name, and then we'll take a look.
Reach out to you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
having me join. Great.
That is awesome. Thank you.
Stop sending us all this smoke from Canada.
Have rain, and I don't know if you guys know what Stampede is, but I'm in Alberta, so Calgary is like lit.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm sorry, you cut off.
We don't really have smoke.
Okay,
right?
yeah. Great.
I can send you one.
No, we're good with
let
the
us
sun
know.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Someone says, I don't understand. Did you say I can join the live for a consultation? Yeah. Just
Yeah.
join on the Instagram and we'll do the live right on here.
We'll see.
Not the
That's more.
website. If you want to have a consultation, as in get a quote and you know have the procedures, prices, that would be through the website.
Right. Let's see. Trying to put somebody else, but if they don't join, I'm gonna call somebody else here. Let's see. But yes, so you can right now just like she did, and we can do the consultation right here, or ask like more like general questions. If you have, you know, you can show us certain areas of your body without exposing any private parts, that we can give you our recommendations. So you can do that like right here, right now.
Yeah.
And that would be, you know, the best way to do it.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. Yes, 19 days.
Counting
we're both,
down.
We're both counting down the days. All right. What about when it comes to men? Jeffrey asked. Yes.
Yeah.
No gender is excluded at Top Aesthetics. Whatever.
Don't forget about the guys.
So, you know, come as you are, and you know, we do it all here.
So for guys, we usually do lipo, edging definition of your six pack, and also improvement of the pectoral area. With, you know, for patients that either suffer gynecomastia or just the. I mean, I'm trying to put this.
Yeah, even fat transfer. We just recently, the other day, had, you know, fat transfers to the pec for guys, which gives definition to the upper part of the pecs, make it seem, you know, a little more augmented, cut, defined. So absolutely, we do circumferentials for men as well. We had that as well.
Massive weight loss patients.
Right, where it's a buttock lift, tummy tuck. I mean, you know, there's no, you know, distinct difference. Whatever, you know, that we offer can be given to men as well, for the most part.
Do you recommend losing weight for a BBL and then fat transfer? I think it depends a lot on where you're right now. I will definitely would love for you to be for a BBL, maybe at the highest BMI, with like a 27, 28, you know, no more than that for optimal results. So if you can drop to that, that'll be great. And talking about weight loss, I think it will be a great idea just to do the, you know, the weight loss system that we have here through the med spa, using semaglutide of these medications, injectables, and you lose weight pretty efficiently, you know, quickly and rather safely compared to other, just drugs like phentermine and so forth. So if you, this is a real game changer when it comes to weight loss. You know, the glucagon-like protein type of medications such as semaglutide. You know, you probably heard about all these medications with different names out there. But yeah, so you should try to look for those, because I think you that was gonna help you lose weight if you're having a hard time losing it on your own without the need of, you know, like a bariatric surgery. So out here, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You made it.
Yes, I did.
All right.
See, we can put
All
you
right, let's
back.
get you back on the back screen so everybody can see.
Hold on.
There you are.
Where are you calling from?
I am from Massachusetts.
All right. Talk to us.
So I'm pretty familiar with it because my mom had surgery with television.
Awesome.
So that's kind of where I got to you guys.
And what are you interested in, or what do you want to fix?
Well, I am a bariatric.
Great.
I had gastrectomy done in August of last year. So I am interested in a get tummy tuck and
You're cutting off. Just
Great.
Can you hear me now?
Kind of, yeah. This is sluggish.
Hold on, let me.
We need to move into quantum computer soon.
Soon. In the meantime, let's see if we have. I guess.
Some of those keep popping up, but it doesn't.
Do you recommend losing weight before BBL and fat transfer?
I think
Alright,
it's
I
good.
think now I just.
Okay,
Great.
go for it.
So now I think I can hear you guys better.
Awesome.
So yeah, so my most right now, tummy tuck and my breast.
Okay, great. And did you send your consultation already? You did all that?
Yeah, I had weight loss surgery, so I had gastric sleeve done in August of last year.
Perfect. Perfect. And did you
So
send
I
us
thought-
photos?
I can send you photos, yes.
Yeah. So what we will recommend is that you just do the free consultation online, you know, and upload some photos. Can you show us your belly now for a minute?
Yeah, definitely.
So that way we can tell you right now what we think. Did you have kids as well?
The what?
Did you ever have kids? Were you pregnant ever? Okay. Amazing. So how much weight did you lose?
I lost 95 pounds.
Grow. Amazing. Great. Yeah, you know. Good. So I think, what do you think? I mean, I think you're probably a good candidate also for a circumferential.
Mhm.
Luckily, you don't have that such an excessive amount of skin in the front of your tummy, so you might do okay without the need of that vertical incision. You know, you might just do the circumferential, will be probably good for you, but not the vertical incision, which is good because a lot of massive weight loss patients, when they lose over 50 pounds, then sometimes they need this, you know, and you don't, you know. So that's great. But you're gonna look amazing. You have a great body shape.
I would really want the regular tummy tuck, not the one that goes like down towards your belly button, because
Right. No, I think that is that's a very possibility, but I think also you will likely benefit from extending it to the back, you know, to the back. It's kind of hard to see because you have your pants on, so if you ever later can send us photos with like a bikini, that's helpful. But looking at your booty, you know, because you can lift your whole lower body and then get your tummy tuck with just that horizontal incision only, you know, and then fix also your booty and that area, and then you can do your breast. When you send us photos also with the bra if you want, but if you want your breast without a bra, so we can see your arms and we can see the breast, because sometimes the way we decide or we prefer to do this is doing your center portion first and then coming back and doing your upper body. Like let's say you need your arms and your breast, we like to do those together, you know. So because it's kind of
like my upper arms, you're able to see a little bit.
yeah, see, that's, you know, after 90 pounds, this thing happens. So you might be a good candidate to do what we call an upper body lift later. So do the breast lift, the arm lift, and sometimes the back lift. You know, if you have a lot of excess in this area, then that is probably something you want to do.
And if I ever decided to get a BBL,
Well, we will do it with this next operation, with the tummy. That's the best time to do the BBL. Yeah, if we do a BBL, yeah, exactly. That would be the best time to do it, along with your tummy. Yeah. So the first time,
I definitely need a BBL as well, because I'm like
all
I'm muscle
patients,
weight, so I'm completely like flat.
I would say 90% of the patients that lose over 50 pounds, they're gonna benefit from adding some volume to the booty. A lot of times, it's better to do the lift and the volume. You know, just to do the buttock lift and also the transfer with the fat, like a BBL. So you are very likely a good candidate for that. So
Okay.
yeah, if you send us your consultation online, and
Okay.
yeah, and right now you're gonna sign up for a special too. So you know, you get a significant discount.
I can do that.
Perfect. But congratulations on your weight loss. That's the most difficult part. That's amazing.
Yes,
Good for you.
It's been a very difficult part of this whole journey. It's like
Yeah.
Some people say it's like the easy way out, but it's not.
No, not at all. I mean, it's super difficult, you know. Yeah.
And just so you know, like my numbers and stuff, I don't mind saying them. I was at 240 pounds, and I'm at 140 pounds.
Just insane, amazing, good for you. I mean, you right there, you gain probably another 20 years of life, you know. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's not a little thing. That is amazing.
Mhm.
Well,
And you'll be losing a lot more with the skin.
yeah,
Gone.
Oh,
too.
definitely,
Yeah.
My goal was 140, so I'm around there. So.
great.
And I'll be 88 now in August.
The best thing to do is to send your free consultation so we have your info with photos. We can put together a very nice and comprehensive plan for you, and then we can chat specifically for you how you know what will be our recommendation on the steps that you should follow to make it easy recovery and safe recovery. So the reason why sometimes we like to split these procedures is because it makes your recovery much faster and the whole procedure much safer.
Yeah, sounds good. I wouldn't want to get it all done at once neither. I
Yeah,
want it to be too tough. And
yeah.
I'm a person that's scared of surgeries and stuff, but I
Well,
wanted to do this.
we try to, well, you had your experience from your mom, which is great, and we created a system that is extremely safe, you know. And I think the fact that we're going to be caring for you, because again, these procedures are not little procedures, they're like pretty massive procedures, you know. So you want to have, first of all, people that has experience doing them like us, and then people that is able to take care of you after. Okay.
Yes, I was like I was my mom's companion, so I was with her through that whole experience, and I know how it is. You guys were awesome, and they took very good care of her, and it was amazing.
Awesome. Great. Well, we're very much looking forward to help you now, and then you bring your mom to be your companion.
Yeah, definitely. She lives down in Florida, so she most likely is gonna be my.
There you go. Look at that.
That is awesome. How's the weather these days in Massachusetts?
Right now, it's pretty good. It's about like 85 degrees.
That's nice. That's perfect.
It's
Yeah.
been raining mostly, but today's a good day.
That's good. Florida gets especially South Florida gets a little desertic at this time of the year, because when it starts getting nice over there, people
Yeah.
goes away. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm actually gonna be visiting Florida next week.
That is awesome. Well, if you submit your consultation and you want to come back in person to see us, do. That would be the best, because it's not gonna get any better than that.
Yeah, I can definitely check into that.
Yeah, do that, and then the coordinators can hook you up with the consultation for sure.
Okay.
Take advantage of that. For all the listeners here, if you guys are in Florida or coming to Florida, that you can do that. So we're happy
Yeah.
to see you in person.
We would want that actually. That's,
Yeah,
the
that's
best. We can
yeah.
assess you the best,
Yeah.
feel and see exactly what areas need work or don't, and offer the best services.
Yeah.
And to get to know you and you
Yeah.
get to know us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that would be perfect for me. I'm just going for a couple days, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, I hope it coincides, and then we can see.
Yeah, I can definitely get in touch and be like, hey, I was on your live. I'm gonna be here this day.
We will remember you, don't worry. So yeah, send your consult first. That's the best thing. You know, go to the website, send your consultation, and then we can definitely set it up for you, you know, going from there.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Pleasure.
My pleasure. Nice to meet you guys.
Likewise,
All right.
likewise. See you soon.
take care. See you soon.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Awesome.
All right.
Saludos desde México, Carlos. What's the protocol? There are serious complications during a procedure. We have a lot of protocols. I don't know if you saw that last Friday we were doing a malignant hyperthermia training. We do these refreshers and trainings here often, and they are very important. You know, so we are very well prepared with different sort of crash cards, and we both have privileges at hospitals. And I know nothing serious ever happened, but if it does, we're very well prepared to do pretty much anything. And if something happens, we
Yeah.
can easily take you
I
to a
mean,
hospital.
things happen. So it's surgery, but it's how you deal with them, and you want to
Yeah.
be somewhere that's able to, deal with these issues. Because, with surgery there can sometimes be, unforeseen complications, but here we try to do everything we can. We, in fact, are one of the few places that if, let's say, you need blood transfusion, you don't even have to go to the hospital. We can give it to you right here. So that's a plus as well.
Sarah doesn't. No, we do understand how excited you are.
We know.
We do this for living, you know.
Right.
So and we are so happy that you're excited because it's gonna be a nice, like an amazing experience and a great improvement.
Yeah, we're excited too.
Sí,
So,
realizamos marcación abdominal también y recomendamos hacer el J-plasma cuando haces la marcación abdominal. Así que lo mejor que puedes hacer es enviarnos tu consulta. Envíanos tu consulta online y ahí podemos recomendarte lo mejor para ti. A ver si eres candidata para una marcación abdominal. Awesome. Nos interesa en vivo en español, por favor, Nancy. Ok,
yeah, we can do it.
vamos a organizar un vivo en español. Hoy es mañana. A ver si lo podemos organizar en algún momento la semana próxima. Hay que ver, la semana próxima. Ok, vamos a organizar un libro en español para todos los hispanoparlantes. Vamos a hacer algo muy cool.
Y
Muy bien.
yo necesito aprender más español.
Exacto, Dr. Nasseri necesita aprender un poco más. Ay, Dr. Nasseri habla muy bien español, pero
Sí.
de veras. Mucho mejor
Los
español que yo.
palabras malos. Ay,
Sí,
ay,
las malas palabras las aprende bien rápido. Sí, no, seguro. A ver, ¿quién está ahí? Más. I keep hearing this request. Muchas gracias, estamos pendientes. Muy bien, Nancy, sí, vamos a hacer uno para todos los hispanoparlantes, te lo prometo. Pero si quieres, nos puedes preguntar en español y nosotros te respondemos absolutamente todas tus preguntas. Okay, for those, we need to organize one in Spanish for sure. 19 days, dog, and counting. Good. We are happy to see you here very soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have a welcoming Sarah party.
That's right.
Once she gets here.
Yes. Coming more. Okay, perfect. So, let me tell you a little bit about the process when you come. You know, once you get here, we want you to get here a couple of days before. So, first of all, you're not in any rush to go through the preoperative process. The day before surgery is reserved for preoperative process. So, you're gonna get your pictures taken. You're gonna go visit our beautiful med spa. We would recommend for you to check out the med spa before and to check out the services in our website because you might want to get some pampering at the same time, maybe like a hydrofacial, maybe like a, you know, any of these beautiful treatments. Since you're here and you're going to be recovering, you want to take care of your skin and your face and things like that, you can definitely reach out to the girls and then we'll hook you up and do anything, you know, just to do a little more pampering. For example, getting IV therapy. You can get IV therapy before surgery and after surgery with us, and you will do it at the beautiful med spa. So that's where it's going to happen, the pre-op process. Okay, so the pre-op day is going to happen there. If we have to see you in person, then we're going to have you come to our clinic and see you there. And then in the morning of surgery, we're going to go and pick you up with our beautiful transportation van. We're going to bring you here to the clinic, we're gonna do the procedure, and then we're gonna take you back under the care of your care management team at the hotel, which is great. It's super easy, people that is very well trained to help you out through those early, you know, few hours that are pretty challenging.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't want anybody that is not really trained on that to take care of you. The standard in the industry is that they send you home. You know, and then you have to get the care under your husband or whoever is there that is probably under-trained to take care of patients post-op. But here, we have everything set up. And then, you know, they're going to set you up, they're going to hook you up, they're going to check your vitals, they're going to inform us about your vital signs, and then they're going to monitor you overnight as well, you know, because there's people there. Now, we need you to have a companion because we're not 24/7 with you, but we'll be checking very frequently. then the following morning you're gonna have your first massage. It's kind of your post-op follow-up / massage with one of our post-op team nurses, and then from then on, then you're gonna have your massages by the massage team, after those. And we recommend for you to have a massage every single day that you're here after surgery, especially if you're doing lipo, and that is important. And then we will see you. We'll see you in person or virtually, however you prefer. Either at the hotel or you come here to the clinic. And that's usually how it goes. And usually in about a week, you're really ready to go home, looking amazing. I guess that's the process with us, which is very, different than in most other places. So you don't have to worry about anything. How can I know if I'm a good candidate for a BBL? What's the best time?
Just send us a consultation or join us live, and we'll take a look and we'll let you know. I mean, so a couple things with BBL. That's actually a good question. I mean, if we can do the liposuction, we can do the fat transfer, right? But a good BBL, in terms of what goals you want to achieve, we want to know whether it's the wish picks, hip dips, skin elasticity. That's very important, and how good your post-op results are going to be. How much fat we get, your post-op recovery. We don't want you to be around smokers, good post-op care, massage, in places we did liposuction. So there's a lot that goes into it. But in terms of, can I get a BBL, would I be? If you don't have excess skin laxity, like some of these massive weight loss patients, and you don't need an actual lift, a buttock lift where we cut and raise the flap, sure.
Yeah. And the best thing to do to see if you're a good candidate is to come here to the website where it says book now, click the book now button, and click a free consultation, submit the form. Here is the form, fill it out, send us some pictures, good pictures, so we can even give you simulations of how you're gonna look. And that's it. And that's the best way to get see if you're a really good candidate for that.
Someone asked prior to this about male lipo and etching, what's the recovery like?
I would say 2 weeks, to return like a driving office job. I would say 6 weeks to return to exercise.
Yeah, and the more, if you're getting etching, the more you can wear a nice, vest or compression, and kind of don't increase your heart rate that much. It'll help with, defining those etching.
We'll provide the garment and all the required accessories for surgery, some of the medications as well. I'm 11 weeks tomorrow post-op with tummy tuck. How long can I go into the pool? So we usually want you to be about 6 to 8 weeks in order to go. So you're good. You can go into the pool as long as you want.
As long as you didn't have any sort of issues post-op and it was normal healing, everything's
your
okay.
Your incisions are healed, all of that, then you should be fine, and there's not really time restriction.
How many massages are included after a tummy tuck?
3 massages are included, and you're welcome to do more if you're here in town for more days. We include the first 3 massages.
What's a good amount to do? 10 to 20. The more, the better. It just decreases, the amount of fluid you have in there, softens up the tissue, nice contour. So 10 to 20 would be ideal.
Yeah, and I think if you're doing, especially for lipo patients, if you're doing liposuction, it's really, really important.
Yeah, it's for liposuction if you're doing it. So.
Kenworth, she said, 3 months post-op, best decision I ever made. Awesome. Come and talk to us. Show us your results. 3 months, you should look really good now. If you are around and you can show us results, we are happy to bring you in here with us, and you can show us.
Yeah, and 6 p.m.
This is a very important decision. That's why we try to, as much as we can, do this and try to answer all your questions. We want you to feel comfortable with this type of decisions because they're not easy, and to try to answer all your questions. We have the amazing YouTube channel that you should check out. We have the top bot that you should interact with and ask questions. And really, we want you to be relaxed.
Someone asked, is it necessary to stay at the hotel for 6 nights? Can I leave earlier? I'm only 2.5 hours away.
That's a great question. Yes, you are. A lot of patients, depending on what you're having done, but if you're local or like 2.5 hours away and you feel good, let's say post-op day number 2 or 3, then with our blessing and we'll see you and we think it's okay, then yes, then definitely you can go home. We like to do this for all the local patients too, because people sometimes underestimate how much effort it takes to recover from these procedures. So since we have set up the system, we still haven't go through the hotel, even if they live like right next door to the clinic. But then not all of them had to stay the 6 nights. Sometimes they stay 4 nights and then they're good to go.
I mean, yeah, we have patients that, have to leave. We advise them that we'd like to see them because we get to follow them the full 7 days, the 6 nights. We can remove their drain if they're here. So we want that. But if they have to leave, obviously, we talk to them, we tell them what the risks are, possible complications, what to do, get their drains removed. So it does happen, but ideally we want you guys to stay. Just so, once again, safety, we can address any issues should they come up, and to have that constant communication.
Are older patients high risk? I'm 53. So, great question too. Age itself is not necessarily a risk indicator, although obviously if you're older than over 50, we do require some other testing, but it's not really. If you're a healthy 53-year-old, you should be perfectly fine to undergo any of these procedures. We will make sure that that's the case by doing some testing on you. But yeah, we do a lot of patients that are over 50, and we make sure that they are, good candidates for the procedure. If you're a good candidate, then no problem.
We may require some additional workup, but we may. But if you're a good candidate, it's fine.
Kay Edwards was saying that she had a fleur-de-lis, circumferential, full back lipo, breast lift, and chin lipo. Whoa, that's a lot. That's amazing. And you're, you mentioned a few weeks. Actually, let's see if we can.
So you can join. Definitely can join.
We would love you to join and show. That is a huge procedure, by the way. So I'm glad. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Pretty good. How do you feel?
Good. Another one from Massachusetts.
I know, that's amazing.
Man.
It's
All
funny.
right, let's get the fiance to help me with the.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Look at you. Whoa.
Wow.
It's unfair to show you like this and not show you how you looked before, because wow, what a difference.
It's amazing. So.
That's amazing. So you see, like this we were talking to some of the patients before. I was saying, that some patients like you, when you are a massive weight loss patients, you will require, that vertical incision.
Can we put them on the?
Oh yeah, sorry.
The other.
Let me put it here. I'm gonna put you in the big screen.
Yeah.
You can see.
That's awesome. See, there you go. Okay, now we can see you back there. Okay, great. Wow. Yeah, that is a circumferential body lift and also a fleur-de-lis tummy tuck. So it's a buttock lift tummy tuck with a fleur-de-lis and likely fat transfer. Wow, that's amazing. You're healing great.
You look great.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about your recovery.
So tell us about your recovery. How was it?
Recovery was good. It was a good month or so before I was ready I had a lot done. I was expecting it.
Of course.
It was a good month before I was ready to return to now, like, everyday activities. I was there a week. I was ready to come home, and then it was just 3 weeks of laying low at home and taking it easy. But after about a month, I was good to go.
Great. Great.
I came to see you on my own for my 6-week follow-up just because peace of mind. And then I wanted to start planning the arms and the thighs, because so it couldn't have been that bad if I wanted to plan the next procedure. So for what I went through, I couldn't be happier.
It's amazing. It's really you know, it's not, you won't find very many places that all do all this.
Yes, I know. You weren't ecstatic for doing it at all, but
Yeah, no,
you did it for me. Thank you.
No,
you look great.
You look amazing. So, you know, just to recap a bit, you know, you come from Massachusetts. Most of our patients are not from Florida. So we had the system. What do you think about having even less procedures? Let's say like you just do the fleur-de-lis tummy tuck, and then you go home and let your, you know, couple take care of you. You know, listen, or whoever, you know. What would you think would have happened, or how, what a difference would have been, you know, having to take care of you, you know, all of on your own?
No way. No way could I have come home the same day.
Well, I mean, seriously, there is a way, because that's 90% of the or more. You know, like that's the standard in the industry. Go
Yeah.
home.
Right, but you know, having the nurses to show us how to shower and how to bandage myself properly and how to even do blood thinner shots. I mean, everything was huge help. And I still go for my lymphatic massages
Awesome.
every week. And I mean, she was a huge asset. She's had plastic surgery, my massage therapist, so she knows
Amazing.
everything, you know. But yeah, having the expertise of the massage therapist and the nurses there was huge.
Awesome.
I wouldn't do it here.
Send us her info too, because we like to have this network of massage therapists that is, you know, when they're good and the patients are really happy with them, you know, it's great, because when
Yeah.
you're going back, yeah,
And you know, that knows what they're doing. That doesn't just say they know how to do it, but actually knows how to
correct.
do it. So yeah, she's been invaluable. So I will definitely send you her info.
Great.
There's a lot of Massachusetts for you.
That's amazing. Seriously. In fact, my wife and my youngest daughter right now are in Boston doing. She's doing like a summer camp at Harvard Medical School. They have this summer camp for you know. She's doing high school now, so it's nice. You know, they're texting me. I went last year. It's such a beautiful place, you know, and yeah, Massachusetts is such a beautiful state. Really, the whole thing is amazing. And this time of the year is amazing.
Yeah.
Having a good week, so they're here at a good time.
Yeah. But thank you so much for tuning in. I think, you know, having somebody like you that went through mega procedures.
Soon, I'm sure.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
We'll keep in touch.
Bye.
Bye. So she had buttock lift, BBL, tummy tuck, which was with a vertical incision. So it was like 3 procedures, and usually that's
And chin lipo.
And chin lipo. That's what we would recommend to do as the first stage, you know, in massive weight loss, and then later on you can do your breast and your arms and things like that. I'm trying to put back the screen right here.
Yeah, no, I mean, we do it all the time. I mean, breast, tummy with or without BBL. I mean, just had one today.
Yeah.
So,
There's multiple combos we are very
these
used.
combos, and yes, you don't want to extend the surgery time and have it really long, but when you're a team and you have other surgeons there with you and you're
Correct.
able to collaborate and minimize the OR time, the you know, any potential issues, that's why we get to do it. Otherwise, yes, if it's just a solo provider by themselves, or it would be difficult to do this in a safe amount of time.
dangerous.
Right. So that's why we're able to offer, and we have great assistants, amazing assistants, you know, as well, who can do, you know, certain things, and these all minimize the OR time. And
helps a lot of the closing, which just takes a long time. So just to recap, because we're actually 10 minutes over, which is great. We have this amazing special, which we can put it
summer special
that you should take advantage of that. If you're interested in any body procedure, this is the time, you know, that you should sign up, because you're gonna save a lot of money, and you have a full year to do your procedure. And I think, you know, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're happy to keep answering questions. If we didn't get to answer it here, check out the top bot. You know, you can look up the number in our Instagram. You can always DM us your questions. and we will continue to do this. You know, we'll see you back next week. We'll do it again. You know, I hope you all have a wonderful week. We are here
Enjoy.
if you need anything.
Put on your sunscreen, please.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do a video about that, or I was
Well.
gonna anyway. So